Hello everyone, welcome to Ian's Bricks, and I just wanted to make you aware about an event that I'll be attending this weekend, and that's the Hampshire Brick event. It's on this weekend in Heath, which is about halfway between Portsmouth and Southampton, if you know it. I'm aware a lot of my subscribers and a lot of viewers won't be able to attend the event, so apologies for that, but still I'll tell you about what's actually happening at the event and all about the giveaway that we're doing as well for the subscribers. So the event is the Hampshire Brick event. It is on Saturday the 26th of October. It's on from 10 AM till 4 PM and it says the Genesis Centre, which is a small community centre in Heath, which is sort of not too far away from sort of Fareham, Southampton area in the south of Hampshire. The postcode is SO316DX. If you are going to attend, there is free parking at the site. So this is an event that I've actually been to a couple of times as sort of a punter, as it were, and this is my first time actually being invited as a trader to this particular event. It's run by my good friend Tyrone, who is Snooplovesbricks. He's got his own YouTube channel if you want to check that out. He did an event earlier this year which is actually in Porchester, a bigger event, so this is back to his sort of end of year sale event, as he likes to call it. This is something he's done for 10 years, so this is his 10th show, believe it or not. He's been doing this for many years, and it's sort of his opportunity to give back to the community, have an opportunity to sell sort of some normal sort of Lego sets, retired Lego sets, but also have some cheap sale Lego sets available as well. The idea is sort of in the run up to Christmas, people can hopefully buy a few sets as stocking fillers, Christmas presents, that kind of thing. So that's the idea behind the show, and so he's done it for 10 years now, so I'm very privileged to be invited to be one of the sellers at the 10th anniversary event. What do I need to tell you about the event? So as well as being Lego to buy there will be displays for you to have a look at. It is quite a small venue, so if you do go, be aware that you may not be able to get in straight away. If there is a queue outside, you may be asked to wait. Please do be patient, because it is quite a small and it is a sort of a very much sort of localized kind of smaller event. It's not sort of as big as some of these sort of other festivals where there can be quite a lot of expensive Lego in there. So it is quite a small venue, so do bear that in mind, and it can get quite busy, as you can imagine, with a lot of people wanting to snap up some of the deals and discounts. There will also be loose Lego available, and there will also be some giveaways. So the point about the giveaways is, and I know that Tyrone always does this, is he always gives a couple of giveaways at the shows to sort of entice people in and things like that. But anyone's got a chance of winning these. So he will be doing a total of 4 normal giveaways that anyone can win, and 2 subscriber giveaways as well. There are 6 hampers to win altogether, and he's starting the hamper giveaway. So the show opens at 10. The first hamper giveaways will be at 11:30 AM. So you will need to be there to actually win the hampers. We don't sort of we don't sort of keep names and numbers and things like that. You have to actually be there to actually win these hampers. So the way it's going to work is, as you go into the event and pay your entrance fee, you'll get a raffle ticket with a number on, and that number will be put into the raffle, and then numbers will be drawn at random at certain times of the day, and then whoever gets pulled out of the hat, they'll win the hamper. As well as the normal giveaway, there is also a subscriber video, as a subscriber giveaway as well, and the only stipulation for that is you have to be subscribed to both my channel, Ian's Bricks, and Tyrone's channel, which is Snooplovesbricks. So you must be subscribed to both of those channels, and when you get your ticket, when you buy your ticket, you will need to mention there and then that you are a subscriber to both channels, and someone will check as well. So just bear that in mind. If you come in and hear about it afterwards and try and get a ticket, that won't work. You will need to let the person know that you buy your ticket from at the door that you are a subscriber to both channels. You will then get an extra raffle ticket, a different coloured one, and they are the ones that will be drawn for the subscriber video. So in total there are 2 subscriber giveaways, one at 11:30 and one at 1:30, but there are also 4 normal hampers to give away, and that will be to anybody, and that will be one at 11:30, one at 12, one at 1 and one at 2:30, or around about those times. And as I say, for all of those you will have to be there at that particular time to be able to win that. If we pull a number out and you're not there and you're not listening, we'll pull another number out until it goes. As well as that, there's a local builder called Brixie. No, not the Canadian one. This is the British version. Brixie, spelt slightly differently, and he's done a giveaway as well, something that he's built himself. So that was at 1:30, and again, that's available to everybody. You don't have to be the subscribe to the YouTube channels for that. And as well as other things, that obviously, as I say, there's displays, there's little models to see. I know Tyrone spends a lot of time building quite a lot of models and things like that to take to these events, and he also has pokeballs as well. So what he does is he makes his own pokeballs. There's some larger ones and smaller ones, and you can actually buy those on the day as well. So it's generally aimed at, as I say, sort of families and things like that. So you know, if you are a family, got some kids, it's a perfect opportunity to come down to these events. We know at these events you sort of get people, I mean, I've been before as sort of a Lego trader, as it were. I've been down before, because obviously there can be some good deals out there. What we don't want is it to turn out that all the sort of dealers come down at the start of the morning and buy all the cheap stuff. So what we're actually doing as well, some of the cheap sets. So these are some of the sets that I'll be taking, that I'll have on at a relatively cheap price. So most of these sets are still currently available to buy, and I know Tyrone's got some sets as well, which he's put on some very, very heavily reduced prices on there. So these sets will be available to buy at certain times during the day, generally after 11:30, because we want to keep all the bargains for sort of the people that stay around, and maybe to try not to entice people to all queue at the door at 10 o'clock to get all the best deals. That's not what we want. So I haven't got my prices on for these yet, but I will say that when I do price these up, these will be very, very competitive, certainly a lot lower than recommended retail price. So keep an eye out for these sets as and when they come. And don't ask in the comments, can I save me this, can you save me that? No, we won't be doing any of that in this particular haul. You've got to be there when we put these sets out. So you'll need to be at the event, and hopefully these will get, as I say, snapped up by people who are actually going to be using these as presents and gifts and things like that. So I hope to see you there. I'm aware that not everybody that watches this video will be able to make it to the event. Entry is only £2, so a lot of these shows, they will charge you about £12–13 to get in for early bird, or £7 for sort of the later tickets. So this is only £2 to get in. As I say though, just be aware it is a much smaller venue. It can get very, very busy in there, so just bear that in mind. There will be sets available throughout the day, so if you maybe wanted to come at a quieter time, come in the afternoon, and there will still be Lego there to buy as well. So just bear that in mind. And of course, you know, it is probably a little bit easier later on to watch some of the look at some of the models and have a slightly easier wander around. So yeah, it is quite a small venue, so just do bear that in mind, please. I've got loads and loads of work to do. It's now Thursday evening. I'm off work tomorrow, and I've got loads of preparation to do. I've got to price all my sets up. I've even got to go in the attic, because I will be sort of bringing some of my normal sets, which I bring to a lot of these Lego fairs, lots of sort of older retired sets, things from a few years ago. So as well as some of the cheap sets and some of the sets which you can buy in shops now, there will also be some older retired sets as well. And I know Tyrone's got quite a lot of sort of some decent older stuff. I know he has quite a lot of Star Wars stuff, so I'm sure there'll be a few Star Wars fans out there that might want to get their hands on a few of the older sets as well. I will probably be doing a video of how the event goes, so keep an eye out for that, probably towards the end of this coming weekend. But that's pretty much it for now. I think I've mentioned everything I need to. I've got my list here. I think I've ticked everything off that I want to. So hopefully we'll see you at the Hampshire Brick event, Genesis Centre, Locks Heath, SO31 60X, and those giveaways, don't forget about those. They're from 11 o'clock, 11:30 onwards. Event opens at 10. Giveaways are from 11:30 onwards, and you must be subscribed to both Snooplovesbricks and Ian's Bricks to be able to qualify for the 2 subscriber giveaways, one at 11:30 and one at 1:30. But there are obviously other giveaways as well for everybody. Right, I've waffled on too much. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope to see you there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.